Yo, what's going on guys? Evan Tanaka here, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys one of the best ways to make MT before the 250k qualifiers do come up. If you guys did not know, the last 250k qualifier is this Saturday on February the 19th, and you can make a lot of MT preparing for the qualifiers by selling badges, by selling your teams at a certain time, and a bunch more stuff that we'll be talking about in this video. But before we get into the video, if you guys are new here, I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe down below. I post 3 to 4 Myteam videos every single day and give you guys some of the best Myteam content on the platform. Also, if you guys are already subscribed, make sure to drop a like on the video. It definitely helps the video out and I'd really appreciate it. But let's get on to video. So like I said guys, the last qualifiers is going to be this Saturday, and a great way to make MT is you're going to want to invest in a lot of badges, and the reason being is because before the qualifiers, the top players or people who actually want to take the qualifiers seriously are going to try to badge out their players. If you don't know what I mean by badge out their players, we come over to my squad and we look at a guy like James Harden, right? We look at his badges, and as you guys can see at the bottom, I've applied the badges that I want to give him to make him the best as possible. So for example, I added Rim Protector, Chase on ours, Hot Zone Hunter, Ball Stripper, and Hustler. We look at a guy like Wilt Chamberlain. I definitely wanted to badge out him because he needs a bunch of shooting badges, so I gave him like Catch and Shoot, Green Machine, Sniper, Deadeye, Set Shooter, Limitless, Spot Up, right? Because I'm trying to make my team as best as possible so I can qualify. We look at a guy like Kevin Durant, who I'm pretty sure I badged out, or I don't think I did. No, so I still have to badge out Kevin Durant. So this coming weekend, I'm going to want to pick up some badges to badge out this Kevin Durant to make him as best as possible. So if you guys aren't trying to qualify for this 250k tournament, you're not trying to play in the tournament, just try to buy a lot of badges, invest in a lot of badges. In today's video, I'm going to tell you guys what are the best badges to invest in. But basically, just want to buy the best badges to invest in. Also, if you have some badges, like you have a lot of silver badges like chefs, like limitless spot ups, like interceptors, you have some quick chains, some intimidators, some bullet passers, some handles for days, some quick first steps, right? Whatever badges you have, the best day to sell your badges would probably be on Friday night or Saturday morning or even Thursday night. I'd probably say Friday day is probably the best time to sell your badges because one, we're getting new content on Friday, and most likely gonna be Dark Matters, Dark Matter Kobe, Dark Matter T-Mac. That's what we got leaked last week, so it's gonna be some really good drop on Friday. Plus, people are going to want to badge out those cards and cards from before for the 250k tournament. So I would say the best time to sell your badges is going to be on Friday day, and I'm telling you guys, I'm making this video right now so you guys can actually have some time to pick up some of these badges, because right now these badges are super cheap, like 1,000 MT for Pickpocket. We look at Chase on ours, which is always a pretty good badge you can find for 2,000 MT, but these badges before qualifiers become super rare and become super valuable. So I would recommend, looking at Blinders is a good badge. Just gonna tell you guys some of the best badges to invest in. Quick First Step is a really good one. I don't want ankle braces, but Quick First Step is a really good one to invest in because a lot of players might need Quick First Step for this upcoming qualifiers. They're around 1,000 MT, so you guys can definitely invest in these. We look at Silver Clamps is the best one. Also, you guys are going to only want to invest in silver and bronze badges. They're just the most rare and the most valuable. But like Clamps for 1,000 MT is super good. If a card that comes out that doesn't have Clamps, gonna be a great badge to buy. But the best ones are probably gonna be badges like Limitless Spot Up, because there's always cards that need Limitless Spot Up, and I'm pretty sure Limitless Spot Up, okay, it's around 10,000 MT right now, so maybe wait, see if that drops a little bit in price. Interceptor is a great one as well. A lot of players do need Interceptor, and right now you can find one for 850, 1,200, 1,200, right? Just around 1.5k, a little bit lower than 1.5k. You can find a lot of these Silver Interceptor badges for. We look at Chef's always the one that people want to add to cards. As you guys can see, it's pretty valuable right now, so you might want to hold off on Chefs for a little bit. But there's so many good badges to invest in. Literally, like, there's so many. You could look at Deadeyes, like Gold Deadeye might be super cheap. Right, you can pick up a Gold Deadeye. Just so many badges you guys are going to want to go look through to actually invest in. But even if you don't want to invest in, you want to play it safe, just if you're going to sell your badges, the best time to sell your badges is going to be this Friday day. It's going to be probably one of the best times to sell your badges during the year, because after the 250k qualifiers, players are going to start getting way more badges that it's not going to really need. You're not going to really need to add any more badges, right? For example, like, in July, every card is going to have every badge in the game on Hall of Fame, so badge prices are going to be useless. You guys got to remember that you don't need to hold on to your badges, you don't need to hoard onto your badges. This is the best time to sell your badges. Is probably going to be this Friday for the rest of the year. This will probably be the best time to sell your badges. Maybe there'll be another time throughout the year that'll be the best time to sell them, but this could be one of the last times to sell your badges and get a lot of profit. Also, if you guys are stacked up on all the tokens and have ever thought about opening these silver badge packs, Now would also be a great time, right, to buy some of these packs. I've always said this is a great way to make MT, is buying the silver badge packs, buying these bronze badge packs. You can make a bunch of MT. I did a video opening 1,000 tokens worth of these silver badge packs, and we made 500,000 MT from only 1,000 tokens. So for example, if you have 500 tokens, you can make around 200 to 250,000 MT. If you have 250 tokens, you could probably make like 150 KMT, 100 KMT, which is still great for only 250 tokens. Because again, what are you going to really buy in the token market for 250 tokens? You're going to buy what? Two pink diamond players that will never make your team? Might as well get 150,000 MT. You can go buy one of the best players in the game, right? Go buy yourself a Ben Simmons, a Thurl Bailey. Go buy yourself a Wilt Chamberlain. Go buy yourself a top tier card instead of just buying some pink diamond cards. So yeah, what I'm gonna say is there's a couple ways you can make MT. First way is, go spend your tokens on these silver badge packs, right? And then obviously sell your silver badges, right? Number two is if you guys have been holding on to badges like I have, I'm probably gonna go through and sell all of my badges this coming Friday because I've been hoarding these badges for super long and waiting for the best time to sell. So we are gonna go ahead and sell these on Friday and probably make a bunch of MT. And then the third way to kind of make MT before this qualifiers is gonna be invest in some of the best badges that a lot of players are gonna want to add to their players, to add to their add to their teams to make their teams as best as possible. So like I said, I'll quickly go over them again. Some good badges to invest in: corner specialist, chase downers, pick dodger, pickpocket, rebound chaser, blinders. Hot zone hunter is a good one as well. Bailout's not bad. Posterizer's not bad, right? Bullet passer, handles for days, space critter, quick first step, clamps, intimidator, all really good ones to invest in. Limitless, spot up, hyper drive, even hustlers are pretty underrated one. Ball stripper, chef, quick chain, and interceptor. Some really good badges to invest in. And then maybe like menace. How much is menace right now? Yeah, menace is a little bit expensive, 1.5. Might not be a bad investment. So I just want to let you guys know, give you guys some sort of time to prepare for the 250K qualifiers. Didn't want to drop this on like the Thursday or Friday and be like, oh, go buy badges, right? Want to give you guys this time to prepare and kind of feel out what you want to do. Are you gonna go spend your tokens on badge packs? Are you guys just gonna sell your tokens? Are you guys gonna sell your badges? Which is just it's a safe way to make MT. Let's say you have 100 badges just sitting in your collection. Might as well go sell them on Friday. Probably gonna be one of the best times to sell them. Or are you guys gonna go invest in some of these badges, which I do recommend? It's a little bit more risky, but honestly, I think this is a great way to make MT, and you definitely do not want to miss out on this opportunity. And the last couple ways we'll talk about a good way to make MT before the qualifiers is if you guys have ever thought about badging out a card. Honestly, if you want to badge out a card this Friday, it might be the best time to do one with your Hall of Fame badges. So if you guys have 20 Hall of Fame badges just sitting in your collection, you've always been like, I want to badge out a card and make a lot of MT. This Friday is another great way to make MT. You want to pick like the top players like Klay Thompson, Terry Dishinger, James Harden, Lonzo Ball, Wilt Chamberlain, Joel Embiid, you can't add badges to Thurl Bailey, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, right? Those are some of the guys you want to badge out your card. You badge out those cards with your Hall of Fame badges. Don't pick a card like some terrible center like a Greg Oden. Like, don't badge out him, right? Badge out the cards that are super good, like the LeBron James, the Kevin Durant, and make them as good as possible. Or you can badge out the cards that do come out on Friday, like Dark Matter T-Mac, Dark Matter Kobe, and there'll be other Galaxy Opals and other pink diamonds you can badge out. But yeah, I just want to give you guys some of my tips and tricks of how to make MT before this upcoming 250K qualifier. Just want to recap it again real quick. Go open some of those token badge packs, get those silver badge packs, get those bronze badge packs, right? Or number two, just sell your badges you guys have been holding for a while. Definitely going to be the best time to sell them. Or the third way, which is probably the best way to make MT for this upcoming 250K qualifier, is invest in some of those good bronze and silver badges, and trust me, you'll make a lot of MT. And then the last way is if you guys have Hall of Fame badges just sitting around, you might as well add them to the player, because no one's going to really want souped cards after this. People will want souped cards after this, but not as much as this Friday, because again, it's the last qualifiers. The last time people are going to want souped up cards is going to be for the 250K tournament, the actual tournament, not the qualifiers. But the qualifiers, a lot of people are still looking for souped cards to give them the best chance to qualify. And then again, if you want to sell some of your best players, like maybe even holding on to your Giannis's, your Anthony Davis's, and you don't even want to badge them out, but let's say you just want to sell your Giannis's, might be a good time to sell them because people are trying to make the best team possible for this upcoming Friday. So that's another thing. It's just maybe go through your team and look to see if you have any of the really expensive cards you want to sell. Could be a good time to sell on Friday day or Saturday morning. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.